This was, or this is, the return to the furnace or your air conditioning unit that had the filter killer, furnace killer 2000 filter on it, the hog hair that was like 3/4 of an inch thick right here. And you can tell by the old material, asbestos, how old this place is. And this is your nice fresh air. And if you ever wondered why when you have somebody with asthma, they turn on the furnace and they have an asthma attack, you can tell. But what's worse, do you see this over here? This does not go to the house. This leads above a closet with the electrical, and then where you see that joist plate back there goes to outdoors, and you see that big giant hole there, and where you see like the sawdust where it looks like a mouse chewed where they drilled, that goes to the upstairs apartment. And way back there, there's holes where the wires go through, is directly to outside. So when this has a very tight weave restrictive filter over it, this area here becomes a vacuum. Out here is atmospheric pressure. Right behind the filter is a lower pressure. So as soon as you put this restriction of a very tight weave filter here, especially as it gets plugged up, it pulls from all these little cracks right here, from the next joist over there. Right above is the next building up. So it pulls from up there. It pulls from the joist that leads out of the house in the other direction. And that all gets pulled into your fresh air intake, your supply, your return, going back to your filter or your heat pump or your HVAC unit, and then gets distributed. This one goes down below and goes to all the rooms. And that is how you kill a heat exchanger, because you overheat the heat exchanger, because you have one restrictive filter that is restricting the airflow because it's super restrictive. But then you have the second up there that the furnace company, the guys who came out here, the other HVAC company came out here, and what looks to be a very tight weave filter there, a second restriction that lowers the airflow over your heat exchanger, that costs you money on inefficiencies and ages your heat exchanger more rapidly. And let me tear this apart some more and get into it.